9-point harness. Grandpa, get your ID. Shortly, because ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime.
You're listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Dirt Racing Podcast. Sorry, I needed to take a break because I got busy doing other things. So we're back for 11 episodes in a row because it's Nationals time. So in this episode, we'll have the last Sprint Invaders race, the All-Star race from Knoxville, and the final 360 tune-up from Knoxville from last Saturday night, and just completed the running of Kokomo for the high limits. The last event for the Sprint Invaders took place at the Dubuque Speedway, and picking up the win was the 50 of Paul Niehiser, second the 4W Jamie Ball, third the 44 Chris Martin, fourth the 16 Dustin Clark, fifth the 7 of Tyler Lee, sixth the 40 of Cody Worley, seventh 99 Brett Triplett, eighth the 6R Ryan Button, ninth the 28 Luke Venardi, 10th the 11 Colton Fisher, 12th the 11th the 21 of Devin Wignall, 12th the 83 of Kurt Mueller. 13th was the 4X of Chase Richards, 14th the 81 of Tanner Gebhardt, 15th the 1E of Josh Higday, 16th the 4 Cam Martin, and credited with 17th the 22 Riley Goodnow, and 18th the 31 of McCain Richards. The hard charger was Triplett. The DMI contingency went to Chase Richards. Saldana Devin Wignall, and the Brown and Miller Racing Solutions high point guy was Josh Higday. And the draw, $50 draw award, went to Chris Martin. Last Saturday night, the All-Stars were in town, plus the final tune-up for this week's 360 Nationals. We'll start with the 410s in time trial group 1. Quick time was the 2 Linton Jeffrey at 15.802. Second was the 7 BC of Anthony Macri at a 15.971. Third was the 39M of Justin Sanders at a 16.040. Fourth was the 2KS of Chase Randall at a 16.053. Fifth was the 2M of Davey Heskin at a 16.121. Sixth, the 21T of Cole Macedo at a 16.190. Seventh was the 29 of Cy Lynch at a 16.310. Eighth was the 52 Blake Hahn at a 16.425. Ninth, the 44 Chris Martin at a 16.448. 10th was the 28 Emma Connor Morrell at a 16.837. And 11th was the 16 THH Kevin Newton at a 17.867. They made up heat race number 1. Heat race number 2, quick time, was the 24 Rico Abreu at a 15.804. Second quick was the 24W Garrett Williamson at a 16.104. Third was the 9 of Casey Kane at a 16.232. Fourth was the 16 TH of the law firm Parker Price Miller at a 16.239. Fifth was the 24T of Christopher Throm at a 16.358. Sixth was the 95 of Matt Covington at a 16.558. Seventh was the 18T Tanner Holmes at a 16.710. Eighth was the 101 of Cody Morosky at a 16.958. Ninth was the 56 of Joe Simbero at a 17.246. And 10th, the 67 Jonathan Hughes at a 17.696. He raced 3 quick timer was the 4M of Ian Madsen at a 16.022. Second was the 15H of Sam Haferteef at 16.320. Third was the 3P of Sawyer Phillips at a 16.369. Fourth was the 17AU of Jamie Veal at a 16.381. Fifth was the 14 of Corey Day at a 16.415. Sixth was the 45 AU of Rusty Hickman at a 16.479. Seventh was the 6B of Brandon Wimmer at a 16.494. Eighth was the 12X of Ayrton Jetton at a 16.507. Ninth, the 4 Chris Wyndham at a 16.576. And 10th was the 22 Riley Goodnow at a 16.714. He raced 4 group. Quick timer was the 1 of Justin Henderson at a 16.111. Second, the 88 of Austin McCarl at 16.180. Third was the 3 of Tim Kading at 16.187. Fourth, 25 Lachlan McHugh at a 16.189. Fifth was the 4W of Jamie Ball at a 16.234. Sixth, the 45 of Tim Schaefer at a 16.352. Seventh was the 20 AJ Moeller at a 16.387. Eighth was the 97 of JJ Hinkle at 16.539. Ninth was the 7W Dustin Salvage at 16.558. And 10th, the 15 junior Cole Meitzer at a 16.886. Your fifth and final heat race time trial group for heat race number 5, quick timer, was 83 junior Michael Buddy Kilfoy at a 16.119. Second was 21 Brian Brown at a 16.130. Third was the 10 of Scott Bogiski at a 16.191. Fourth was the 7 Taz of Tasker Phillips at a 16.255. Fifth was the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 16.315. Sixth, the 3J of Dusty Zomer at a 16.419. Seventh was the 55 of Kerry Madsen at a 16.437. Eighth was the 26 of Zeb Wise at a 16.447. Ninth was the 9H of Landon Hansen at a 17.587. And 10th, the G5 of Gage Posterback at a 17.792. Then we went to the heat races. Heat race 1, your winner was Justin Sater. Second, Anthony McElry. Third is Davey Heskin. Fourth and final transfer was Chase Randall. They were followed by fifth, Nicole Macedo. Sixth, Chris Martin. Seventh, Cy Lynch. Eighth, Kevin Newton. Ninth, Blake Hahn. 10th, Connor Morrell. And 11th, the Linton Jeffrey. That did not start. Heat race 2 went to Garrett Williamson. Second, Rico Abreu. Third, Parker Price Miller. Fourth and final transfer was Casey Kane. Fifth, Matt Covington. Sixth, Christopher Thon. Seventh, Cody Morosky. Eighth, Tanner Holmes. Ninth, Joe Simbro. And 10th, John Hughes. Heat race number 3 went to Sam Haferteef. Second, Jamie Veal. Third, Sawyer Phillips. Fourth and final transfer, Ian Matson. Fifth was Ayrton Jetton. Sixth, Rusty Hickman. Seventh, Corey Day. Eighth, Brandon Wimmer. Ninth, Chris Wyndham. And 10th, Riley Goodnow. Heat race 4, your winner was Austin McCarl. Second, Lachlan McHugh. Third was Tim Kading. Fourth and final transfer, Justin Henderson. Fifth to Jamie Ball. Sixth to Tim Schaefer. Seventh, AJ Moeller. Eighth, Dustin Salvage. Ninth, JJ Hinkle. And did not start, but credited with 10th, Cole Meitzer. In the fifth and final heat race went to Brian Brown. Second, Scott Bogiski. Third, Dusty Zomer. Fourth and final transfer, Michael Buddy Kilfoy. Fifth was Tasker Phillips. Sixth, Kerry Madsen. Seventh, Aaron Reitzel. Eighth, Zeb Wise. Ninth, Gage Polsterback. And 10th, Landon Hansen. In the C-Main, your winner was Zeb Wise. Second, final transfer, Justin Salvage. They were followed by third, Tanner Holmes. Fourth, Riley Goodnow. Fifth, Chris Wyndham. Sixth, Brandon Wimmer. Seventh, JJ Hinkle. Eighth, Kevin Newton. Ninth, Joe Simbro. 10th, Landon Hansen. 11th, the Gage Posterback. The rest did not start, Starting with credited with 12th was Blake Hahn, 13th Conor Morrell, 14th John Hughes, and 15th Cole Meitzer. In the dash, your winner was Michael Buddy Kilfoy. Second, Anthony Macri. Third, Justin Henderson. Fourth, Justin Sanders. Fifth, Garrett Williamson. Sixth, Rico Abreu. Seventh, Ian Madsen. Eighth, Sam Haferteeth. Ninth, Brian Brown. And 10th, to Austin McCarl. In the B main, your winner was Tasker Phillips. Second was Lenton Jeffrey. Third, Jamie Ball. Fourth and final transfer, Kerry Matson. They were followed by fifth, Corey Day. Sixth, Ayrton Jackson. Seventh, Cole Macedo. Eighth, Aaron Reitzel. Ninth, Christopher Throm. 10th, Zeb Wise. 11th, Tim Schaefer. 12th, Matt Covington. 13th, Dustin Salvage. 14th, Cy Lynch. 15th, Chris Martin. 16th, Rusty Hickman. 17th was Cody Morosky. And 18th, AJ Moeller. In the feature, your winner was Rico Abreu. Second was Michael Buddy Kilfoy. Third was Justin Henderson. Fourth, Austin McCarl. Fifth, Brian Brown. Sixth, Anthony Macri. Seventh, Justin Sanders. Eighth, Davey Heskin. Ninth, Garrett Williamson. 10th, Sam Haferteeth. 11th, to Chase Randall. 12th from 24th, and he would be the hard charger, would be Kerry Matson. 13th, Tasker Phillips. 14th, Zeb Wise. 15th, Dusty Zomer. 16th, Sawyer Phillips. 17th, Lachlan McHugh. 18th, Ian Madsen. 19th, Jamie Veal. 20th, Linton Jeffrey. 21st, Chris Wyndham. 22nd, Casey Kane. 23rd, Parker Price Miller. 24th, Tim K. 25th, Scott Boguski. And 26th, Jamie Ball. Kilfoy led 1 through 11. The Brew led 12 through 25. Also on the card Saturday was the 360 for their final tune-up for this week's 360 Nationals. They were split into two groups for time trials. Let's start with Group 1. Quick time was the 9 of Chase Randall at a 16.172. Second, the 24H of Cade Higday at a 16.181. Third, the 9 of Tony Ross at a 16.264. Fourth, the 4G of Cole Gardner at a 16.364. Fifth, the 2C of Wayne Johnson at a 16.386. Sixth, the 1K of Kobe Watt at a 16.468. Seventh was the 53 of Joe Beaver at a 16.483. Eighth, the 4C of Tuesday Calderwood at a 16.501. Ninth, the 35L of Cody Ledger at a 16.505. 10th was Jamie Ball in the 4W at 16.551. 11th was the 8M of Cade Morton at a 16.575. 12th was the 70 of Calvin Landis at a 16.594. 13th was the 22 Ryan Levitt at a 16.605. 14th, the 5M McCollum Oil at 16.625. 15th was the 6A of Alex Vandervoort at 16.625. 16th was the 77X of Alex Hill at a 16.681. 17th, the 75AU of Tyler Blank at a 16.735. 18th, the 41 of Colton Hardy at a 16.738. 19th was the 7 Taz of Tasker Phillips at a 16.791. 20th was the 20B Brent O'Banion at a 16.963. 21st was the 55B of Brandon Anderson at 17.068. 22nd was the 20T of Corey Timmerman at a 17.254. 23rd was the G5 of Gage Pulsterbeck at a 17.488. 24th was the 14 of Aiden Zoot at a 17.823. 25th was the 5D of Greg Anderson at an 18.667. And 26th at no time, the 7A of John Anderson. Group number 2. Quick time was the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 427. Second was the 3P of Sawyer Phillips at a 16.489. Third was the 17 of Tyler Grunendike at a 16.501. Fourth, the 4 Cam Martin at a 16.522. Fifth was 24W Garrett Williamson at a 16.608. Sixth, the 40 of Clint Gardner at a 16.642. Seventh, the 87J of Jace Park at a 16.769. Eighth, the 8H of Jacob Hughes at a 16.772. Ninth, the 39M of Justin Sanders at a 16.816. 10th, the 84 Scott Boguski at a 16.827. 11th, the 6 of Dustin Salvage at a 16.868. 12th, the 01 of Sammy Slindell at a 16.919. 13th was the 83 of Austin Miller at a 17.037. 14th, the 1E of Josh Higday at a 17.154. 15th was the 86 of Timothy Smith at a 17.191. 16th, 75X of JP Imperial at a 17.219. 7th was the 17th, the 7B of Ben Brown at a 17.217. 18th was the 28F of Davey Franek at a 17.287. 19th was a B29 of JJ Beaver at a 17.380. 20th was 24 T-Mac Terry McCarl at a 17.437. 21st, the 33 of Alan Zoot at a 17.508. 22nd, the 938 of Bradley Fazard at a 17.706. 23rd, it was Kurt Mueller in the 83K at 17.760. 24th, 1A of John Anderson at a 17.824. 25th, the T4 Tyler Graves at 18.603. And 26th, the 17N and Nathan Anderson at 19.301. Heat races. Heat race 1 went to Chase Randall. Second, Cade Morton. Third, Joe Beaver. Fourth, Wayne Johnson. Fifth, Tyler Blank. Sixth, Cody Ledger. Seventh, Tony Ross. Eighth, Ryan Levitt. Ninth, Brandon Anderson. 10th, Gage Polsterback. 11th, Gray Anderson. Did not start, but credited with 12th, Alex Vandervoort. And 13th, Tasker Phillips. Heat race number 2 went to Jamie Ball. Second, Calvin Landis. Third, Kobe Watt. Fourth, Cade Higday. Fifth, Alex Hill. Sixth, Brett O'Banion. Seventh, Jack Anderson. Eighth, Colin Moyle. Ninth, Colton Hardy. 10th, Tuesday Calderwood. 11th, Cole Meitzer. And 12th, Corey Timmerman. And Aiden Zoot was 13th. Heat race number 3 went to Garrett Williamson. Second, Dustin Salvage. Third, Aaron Reitel. Fourth, Chase Park. Fifth, Tyler Grunendike. Sixth, Timothy Smith. Seventh, Ben Brown. Eighth, Austin Miller. Ninth, Alan Zoot. 10th, Kurt Mueller. 11th, Tyler Graves. 12th, JJ Beaver. And credited with 13th and did not start was Justin Sanders. Heat race number 4 went to Scott Boguski. Second, Sammy Slindell. Third, Clint Gardner. Fourth, Jacob Hughes. Fifth, Cam Martin. Sixth, Sawyer Phillips. Seventh, Davey Franek. Eighth, Josh Higday. Ninth, Terry McCarl. 10th, JT Imperial. 11th, Bradley Fazard. 12th, Nathan Anderson. And 13th, John Anderson. B-Main number 1 took the top 2. Your winner was Cole Gardner. Second, final transfer, Ryan Levitt. They were followed by third, Colin Moyle. Fourth, John Anderson. Fifth, Tuesday Calderwood. Sixth, Alex Hill. Seventh, Brandon Banyan. Eighth, Colton Hardy. Ninth, Alex Vandervoort. 10th, Brandon Anderson. 11th, Aiden Zoot. 12th, Tyler Blank. 13th, Corey Timmerman. 14th, Gage Polsterback. 15th, Gray Anderson, and credited with 16th and did not start, Tasker Phillips. In B main number 2, your winner was Sammy Soldell. Second, file transfer Davey Frenick. They were followed by third, Timothy Smith. Fourth, Josh JJ. Fifth, JT Imperial. Sixth, Alan Jute. Seventh, JJ Beaver. Eighth, Bradley Fazzard. Ninth, Tyler Graves. 10th, John Anderson. 11th, Kurt Mueller. 12th, Nathan Anderson. 13th, Austin Miller. 14th, Ben Brown. Did not start credited with 15th, Terry McCarl, and credited with 16th, Justin Sanders. In the feature, your winner was Garrett Williamson. Second, Aaron Reitzel. Third, Chase Randall. Fourth, Clint Gardner. Fifth, Kobe Watt. Sixth, Tyler Grandike. Seventh, Sawyer Phillips. Eighth, Cam Martin. Ninth, Joe Bieber. 10th, from 20th, Dustin Salvage. He was the hard charger. 11th, Jamie Ball. 12th, Scott Bogiski. 13th, Calvin Landis. 14th, Ryan Levitt. 15th, Chase Park. 16th, Cade Morton. 17th, Jacob Hughes. 18th, Cody Ledger. 19th, Cole Gardner. 20th was Wayne Johnson. 21st, Kate Higday. 22nd, Tony Ross. 23rd, Sammy Swindell. And 24th, Davey Franick. Williamson led all the way 1 through 18. And in that crash on Saturday night, Davey Franick was hurt and taken to the hospital. Right now, his injury is a broken scapula, 3 broken ribs, something with the lung, and a puncture wound. So we wish Davey the best of luck on his recovery. Now to the results from tonight's high limit race at Kokomo. We'll start with time trials where the 13 of Justin Vec set a new track record at Kokomo for wing sprint cars at a 10:9:27. Second quick was the 24 Rico Abiru at a 10:9:93. Third was the 57 of Kyle Larson at 11:005. Fourth was the 7 BC of Corey Day at 11:053. Fifth was the 39 Emma Justin Sanders at 11:140. Sixth, the 2MD of Cap Henry at 11:164. Seventh was the 16TH of Kevin Thomas at 11:175. Eighth was the 21T of Cole Macedo at 11:183. Ninth was the 24S of Logan Seeley at 11:226. 10th was the 26 of Zeb Wise at 11:242. 11th was the 9P the Lob from Parker Price Miller at 11:248. 12th was the 21H of Brady Bacon at 11:287. 13th was the 3J of Dusty Zomer at 11:290. 14th was the 11 of Corey Eliason at 11:313. 15th, the 50YR of JJ Hinkle at 11:371. 16th was the 71X of Shane Stewart at 11:377. 17th was the 17AU of Jamie Veal at 11:394. 18th was the 5T of Ryan Timms at 11:415. 19th, the 55B of Jake Swanson at 11:425. The 20th place car was the 71 of Anthony Macri at 11:442. 21st, the 9 of Chase Randall at 11:455. The 16 THH at Kevin Newton was 11:523. 23rd, the 19 of Dylan Norris at 11:530. 24th, the 5R of Byron Reed at 11:544. The 19W was 25th of Trip Pigden at 11:567. 26th quick was the 47 BC of Emerson Axum at 11,582. 27th quick was the 99 of Skylar G at 11,589. 28th was the 77 of Jeff Dodge at 11,636. 39th quick was the 28M of Connor Morrell at 11,756. 30th was the 37 of Bryce Norris at 11,938. And 31st the 7 of Dane Nida at a 12,184. Heat race 1 went to Justin Sanders, 2nd Justin Peck, 3rd Chase Randall, 4th Logan Seavey, 5th and final transfer went to Jamie Veal. 6th was Connor Morrell, 7th Trent Pagden, and 8th to Dusty Zomer. Heat race number 2 went to Rico Abreu, 2nd Cap Henry, 3rd Zeb Wise, 4th to Ryan Timms, and 5th and final transfer Corey Eliason. 6th was Emerson Axum, 7th Bryce Norris, and 8th to Kevin Newton. Heat race number 3 went to Kyle Larson, 2nd Kevin Thomas, 3rd Parker Price Miller, 4th JJ Hinkle, and 5th and final transfer to Jake Swanson. Dane Nida was 6th, 7th Dylan Norris, and 8th to Skylar G. Heat race number 4 went to Corey Day, 2nd Cole Macedo, 3rd Brady Bacon, 4th Shane Stewart, 5th and final transfer Byron Reed, 6th Anthony McElry, and 7th Jeff Dodge. The Dash. Your winner was Corey Day, 2nd Kyle Larson, 3rd Justin Peck, 4th Kevin Thomas, 5th Justin Sanders, 6th Cole Macedo, 7th Rico Abreu, and 8th to Cap Henry. In the B main, your winner was Anthony McElry, 2nd Emerson Axum, 3rd Trent Pignan, 4th and final transfer Dylan Norris. They were followed by 5th Dane Nida, 6th Skylar G, 7th Jeff Dodge, 8th Kevin Newton, 9th to Bryce Norris. It did not start and credited with 10th was the 28 Connor Morrell, and accredited with 11th and did not start Dusty Zomer. In the feature, your winner was Justin Peck, 2nd Kyle Larson, 3rd Rico Abreu, 4th Corey Day, 5th Cole Macedo, 6th Justin Sanders, 7th Brady Bacon, 8th Cap Henry, 9th Logan Seavey, 10th Parker Price Miller, 11th Corey Eliason, 12th Kevin Thomas, 13th Anthony McElry, 14th Jamie Veal, 15th Chase Randall, 16th Byron Reed, 17th JJ Hinkle, 18th Emerson Axum, 19th Shane Stewart, 20th was Jake Swanson. The rest did not finish it. 21st Dylan Norris, 22nd Trent Pigden, 23rd Zeb Wise, and 24th Ryan Timms. The points. Your top 10 in points after tonight's racing. Kyle Larson is the current points leader at 670. 2nd is Rico Abreu at 623. 3rd it's Corey Eliason at 548. 4th is Justin Peck at 525. 5th is Chase Randall at 517. 6th, Anthony McElry at 507. 7th, Ryan Timms at 480. 8th, Brett Marks at 461. 9th is Dusty Zomer at 435. And 10th at 409 is Justin Sanders. Their next race will be the 15th of this month at Houston Speedway. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll be on for 11 straight episodes for 11 straight days, starting Thursday through the following Sunday, with shows from our regular tracks, plus the 360 Nationals, the Capitani, the Front Row Challenge, and the 410 Nationals. So until then, we'll see you Thursday. This has been another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast with Marshall Hain. Follow us on Twitter at dirt_podcast or on Facebook at the Dirt Racing Podcast.